rising interest rates and increasing inventory, the Toronto real estate market has definitely shifted. This is ssinnapan with Living Realty, and the market still has a ways to go before it's cold, but with this shift, sellers should definitely adjust their expectations and strategy to reflect a more balanced market compared to early 2022. Here are 4 tips to sell your Toronto home in the current market. Tip number 1, realize that people are still buying. Even though the interest rate hikes from earlier this year has kind of startled some buyers and made people think twice about buying, it's going to take a few months of consistent increased inventory to really stop the demand. The Toronto Real Estate Board has predicted low unemployment, rising incomes, and record levels of immigration that will support the demand for housing. Tip number 2, realize that this is still a good time to sell, coming off the very low inventory from 2021. Although record level demand has come down from earlier in the year, it still remains a good time to sell. The market remained tight enough in May to support an average home selling price of $1.2 million, which is up 9.4% from last year. And despite new listings hitting the market, inventory remains very low at just about 1 month of inventory across the GTA real estate market. Tip number 3, making your home stand out is more important than ever. With the market approaching more balanced conditions, preparing and marketing your home becomes more important than it was at the peak of the seller's market. Staging, professional photos and videos, an online presence and strategy are crucial to gaining the most exposure you can possible for your home. With buyers gaining more purchasing power and the selection of homes slowly increasing, it's the homes that are marketed the best to the masses that will gain the most exposure and get top dollar. Choosing a real estate professional who is experienced and can provide you with this service should be a top priority. And lastly, tip number 4 is to choose your pricing strategy based on the area. Realize that even though the market is approaching more balanced conditions, the price of your home is highly dependent not only on the GTA market as a whole, but where your home is specifically located. Certain areas of the GTA still command high prices. High school scores, proximity to public transit, arterial roadways, safety, security, privacy, and neighborhood prestige are always in the crosshairs of potential buyers no matter what the market conditions are. This is why your pricing strategy and expectations should be based on the location of your home and not just the market. Receiving multiple offers is still a very real possibility in this market if you've priced your home correctly. If you've been thinking about selling, make sure you consider those 4 tips. This is ssinnapan with Living Realty, and if you need any help with the buying or selling process, or you just have some questions about it, feel free to give me a call or send me an email. I'm always here to help.